most important thing that came out of the lab was the wide use of radioactive isotopes. And I often say when God inscribes in his golden book what the main achievements of Oak Ridge were, then that would have to be very highly placed on the list of things that Oak Ridge succeeded in doing. And you must realize that there are millions and millions of procedures every single day in hospitals throughout the world where radioactive isotopes are used. And that all got started at Oak Ridge.
In 1945, the staff at Clinton Laboratories, now Oak Ridge National Laboratory, was relieved that the war was over, but faced the future with anxiety. Would the federal government fund peacetime atomic research? Would the scientists stay in rural Oak Ridge, Tennessee? As Alvin Weinberg said, during those days immediately after the war, everything seemed ambiguous. The production and distribution of radioisotopes became part of the answer to the question of what would happen to Clinton Laboratories after the end of World War II. The Atomic Energy Commission decided to utilize the existing graphite reactor at Clinton Labs for isotope research and production, and to take advantage of the facility's scientific knowledge by maintaining it as a center for basic and applied chemical research. In the first year of production in 1946, more than 1,000 shipments of radioisotopes, mostly of iodine-131, phosphorus-32, and carbon-14, were made, and by 1950, the number of shipments neared 20,000. After the closing of the graphite reactor in 1963, production shifted to the Oak Ridge Research Reactor, which produced radioisotopes until 1987. It was Alvin Weinberg, under the initial guidance of Eugene Wigner and his leadership, that helped ensure that radioisotopes could be generated at ORNL and used in the treatment and diagnosis of cancer. Some specialty isotopes continue to be generated at ORNL to this day.